Yes, we're back. We're back again in Fernbus. We're back again for another journey. We're back again, this time to do something I've never done before in Fernbus. It's time for a first. We're going to be in the Skyliner. What's it going to be? This could be a long one, but it's going to be the first time I've done it. Grab my guidebook to all things firsts in Fernbus. That's a lot of F's. And let's go. So yes, hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Fernbus indeed. If you're new to my videos, welcome. Fernbus going out on the channel every single Friday. Something from OMSI on a Monday, something from Trains on a Wednesday. On a Saturday, we have either something single player or some multiplayer group flying. And then when we get something new to look at, it goes out on random Sunday. So plenty of content from me. Please do hit subscribe if you haven't done already. Okay, so what is it then? What haven't I done in 3+ years of creating Fernbus content? Well, it's do an original route. That's what I haven't done. I've never worked my way through these original routes, and that's what we're going to do today. We made our way up from Kassel to Hanover to Hamburg. Now we're going to go back via Hanover down to Leipzig in an original route. Never done it before. And our vehicle of choice is going to be the Skyliner. So that's going to be interesting. Date is the date that I'm recording this. Time is 10 o'clock as always. Let's click on start game. So yes, although the original route's only specified as being that when we had the reshuffle, adding shuffle mode, Flixbus mode, free play mode, etc. One of the reasons to do some routes that I haven't done before in Fernbus, because obviously we've gone around the whole map and completed everything, unlocked all the cities so far. I've done my vehicle reviews for now. We've gotten a new map, so I wanted something different that I've never done. So I thought some of these original routes could be quite an interesting thing to do. So that's what we are going to do. So from here where we arrived last time in Hamburg, going to make our way back down to Leipzig. Let's go and get the coach set up. I will start it up. We'll pop in gear, pop the lights on rather. So Wi-Fi on, kitchen clearance on, restroom clearance on, reading lights on, passenger lights downstairs on, passenger lights upstairs on. Driver monitor I like off, passenger monitor we will turn on though. Air conditioning we will turn on, and we'll set it 21.5 degrees. We will activate a destination display. There we are. And we'll go outside, open up a luggage compartment which is up here. So yes, Skyliner. My Sims and Stuff liveries seem to be slightly broken, so we will have to use default liveries, and I haven't used this one for a long time, so thought we would do that. So without further ado, let's go and check in some passengers then.
Hello, hier ist mein Ticket.
Haven't logged in, hang on. You're going to Halle. Not going there. Passenger's ticket is valid.
Hier muss ein Missverständnis.
What do you mean it's valid?
Hello, bitte sehr. Danke sehr.
What?
Servus. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Auf geht's.
Oh no, I'm going to... Okay, I'm confused.
Ist das gültig? Danke.
I'm guessing I'm going to Halle. I thought I was going to Leipzig.
Mahlzeit. Bin ich hier richtig? Dankeschön.
Braunschweig. Okay, that's 3 different places I'm going to now.
Hallo, bin ich hier richtig? Dankeschön.
Is this a multi-stop route then? Am I getting confused? I'm going to have to look at the map.
Hello?
You want to buy a ticket to Leipzig. I don't know what I'm doing. It's the first time I've done one of these. Leipzig. That's the one. We'll do the checking of the U in.
Danke.
No problem. And you.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Route time.
Oh, nö.
No, definitely not going there.
Danke, aber ich fahre gar nicht.
No, I'm talking to you.
Hier ist mein Ticket. Danke.
Apparently I'm going to Braunschweig. that place.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig?
And I'm also going there. Okay, you lot over here.
Mahlzeit. Hier ist mein Ticket.
Yeah, look, would seem I'm going there.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yep,
Vielen Dank.
I thought I was just going to one place, but
Salut. Das Ticket.
apparently that's not the case.
Mahlzeit. Hier, mein Ticket. Dankeschön.
Okay, and you?
Servus, das Ticket.
Limoges.
Ach nee, jetzt
Definitely not going to Limoges, because that would be a long journey. Okay, let's close that then. Let's do an announcement to you lot down here anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Sims and Stuff Flix Plus travel service going to some places. I don't know where I'm going. It doesn't say on the side of the coach bonus to arrive alive because paint jobs. But in the seatback pocket in front of you, you will find a next of kin card. If you kindly fill out the details of your next of kin on that card, which is very out of date by the way, we'll know who to contact in event you're on timely death on this journey. If you also like to fill out any usernames, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords, etc., we'll make use of those as well. For your convenience, we have already ticked the Sims and Stuff life insurance box, and whatever you do, don't read the small print. Okay, so I'm really confused as to where I'm going. I'm going to sit down because I need to. So we're going to Braunschweig, Halle, and Leipzig. That seems to be a thing, and we've got to do a stop after Braunschweig. Okay, it's definitely going to be a longer journey than I thought it was going to be. Let's do the Inter-Reverse. And that.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus.
And now in English.
Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets, which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas, and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Yes, indeed. So again, first time doing these routes. Didn't anticipate the fact we'd have 3 stops along the way. But it does give, for those people wanting a reason to use the game and to do some routes, These are actual routes, so it does give you a purpose. So if you're thinking, well, I'm just driving aimlessly from place to place, there's no actual reason for doing it, I'm just driving. Well, these are actual routes, so you're following actual Flixbus journeys. So to do it in a Flixbus livery and do it correctly certainly does give you a reason to do it. Hopefully when we get to Leipzig, there will be a journey from there, which I haven't checked in advance because it's me, that we can then do to take us on to somewhere else. But if not, then we'll do just a journey on our own from there to somewhere else where we can then do another original journey. So for me, it's a purpose. It's a thing to save us just aimlessly driving around the map. You know, last time we were visiting every city and town on the map, so that was a reason to do it. Now we're following original routing, so again, another reason. So we're going straight on, so I need to come out here into this lane. So a little bit of a trek down to Braunschweig, however you're pronouncing it, 235k. Which shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. We won't at the end of this video go through the leaderboard because I'm actually recording this on the same day that I recorded last week's video. So the leaderboard won't have changed. But next time we will come back and go through the leaderboard of shame. So we are coming back down the same road that we came up last time, because again, me in advance, I just thought, there's routes from Hamburg. Didn't anticipate that they were going back down the same road. Whoa. That we'd already travelled up. But, you know, hey-ho. We're in a different vehicle. We're in the Skyliner. So I am taking these vehicles in rotation. So they will be going forward in the order that I have done the vehicle reviews. So if you go back out, down and check my vehicle review series, basically I took every vehicle or range of vehicles available in Fernbus and took them on the same route. So an identical route. To show how they drive in town, how they cope on the motorway, and how they cope on twisty sections. So give you an idea then as to whether you should purchase them and add them to your fleet. I will continue to do that with every new vehicle that we get in the future, and give a great way of looking at all the buttons, all the switches, all the luggage compartments, the different lengths of vehicles if there's multiple vehicles, and then take them on the same route. So go back and check out that series if you're looking at Fernbus and don't know which one of the coach DLCs available are worth getting. I would say all of them, obviously. My favourite being the Scania. So I shouldn't really be undertaking this tanker.
Zu jung zum Sterben.
So in through the roadworks. So it looks like we've got three stops then. Plus we've got to take a break as well. Definitely the sort of journey that the Skyliner was built for. I am speeding, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, depending on the device you're watching on, but I'm keeping up with the flow of traffic, so they're all speeding as well. That argument, of course, wouldn't go down well with the police. Not the pop group, obviously fronted by Sting, the actual police force, because I don't think Sting would be interested in my speeding. Okay, so 60 mile an hour or 60 k's an hour through the roadwork section, and the AI decides to slow down to 30. AI is still not 100% worked out in Fernbus, obviously. So there's a coach range. I think this is my least favourite. Mainly, and I do say this in every time I use it, is the restricted view, because it is a double-deck coach and you've got a floor above. You are looking through a letterbox, which is no different to driving a double-decker bus. Oh, that's AI had a issue, but I just, yeah, not my favourite. It's very quiet, which is exactly what you want. You know, it's got a 12-speed box, so revs wise, although they're quite high at these sort of speeds, we're up at 2,000 revs. So this thing's not going to be the most economical because it's like a brick going through the air. I don't know what these will do miles to the gallon or kilometers per litres per, I don't get the whole litres per 100 kilometers thing, but I should imagine they're not the most economical. Probably a fair sized engine. So heading our way back down to where we came up from. So return to the inside lane. Lane etiquette supposedly quite good in Germany. Never driven in Germany. Driven in France, where it's not. Germans have got really good lane etiquette apparently. Certainly when you've got unrestricted sections of Autobahn where, you know, vehicles coming up in that outside lane could be doing any speed. So you've got to be really clear on your indication, and I should imagine very observant on what's coming up behind you. You know, you couldn't just pull out with something's coming up behind you doing, you know, 200 or 300 kilometers an hour. So if you like the idea of doing this, following these original routes, let me know below. Is it something that you've done? Have you gone through all of the original routes in the game? So it's my first time doing any of them. I've always just driven around. You know, first time I got the game, we went through it. I unlocked every bus stop or town, city. Then I had to do a complete reinstall, and we went through it all again, which we've just finished. And so now my first time, but have you done it? Have you gone through these? Do you find them to be quite long? Do you find them to be quite short? Yeah, this one's going to take a little while, I think. It's only halfway to our first stop currently. In game time, I think it was 8 hours. So this could turn out to be one of the longest Fernbus videos I've done in a long time. Obviously, as I'm recording it, I don't know how long it's going to be. You do, because it's the video length. That makes sense. Don't forget, if you do like Fernbus, and either you are or are not yet part of the awesome Discord community, it'd be great to see some screenshots. You know, what's your favourite vehicle in Fernbus? What's your favourite route? Have you found a really picturesque, awesome road? Have you got creative with sort of new photo mode and taking some really arty shots. I genuinely would like to see them in the Discord server. So if you're not in there, the link will be in the description below to go join. If you are in there and you're one of the many hundreds of people that are currently in there and lurking, then post a screenshot. Say hi. Say, Steve told me to stop lurking, so I'm going to be brave and post a screenshot. Here it is. What do you think? Everyone in that Discord was new to the Discord, with the exception of 2 people. Everybody else joined after the Discord was set up. And the regulars that you see on the streams, the regulars that you see if you're in the Discord, that are posting content, that are getting involved, were all new once. They all took the plunge once and made that move to say hello and to start getting involved and become interactive and join in with the streams and then be part of the awesome community. So it all starts with hello. This thing, though, going rather well, soaking up the miles exactly as they were meant to do. But I've just noticed now that we're coming off here. I don't like that motion blur that we've got on the wheels to make it look like they're spinning. And some weeds in there. We need weeding that bit of road. Alright, so coming off here, heading towards Braunschweig, Brown the place. We don't have these sorts of junctions in the UK where you go past and then come off. We come off before the junction, so they've done the other way round. Because here you're meeting up with people that are coming off as you're coming on. So I don't know. I think ours. Just there's less chance of going wrong and less chance of accidents because you're not crossing over with someone. That's just my opinion. They're probably very safe. Don't think I encountered them like that in France or Spain. Oh, that's a lorry. Right, 64k to go to get to Braunschweig, the next stop. So now I've got to overtake the lorry. So impressed with the way this looks. Okay, it's a good thing I came over to my lane then, wasn't it? Oh, police going down the outside. Wasn't me, officer. I'm not speeding. I'm speeding by 1 kilometres an hour. I'm sure you'll be fine with that. Or 1 kilometre an hour. Per hour. I'm not speeding by much. Right, 41k until we arrive at our first stop. which I didn't think we would be doing. I thought it was just a shot straight down to Leipzig. But hey, more stops is good. We get to hear the announcement again, and then again after that. Aren't we lucky? I do get asked in these videos occasionally as to why I keep playing the announcement, and I do realise I can skip it and it still counts. The reason I play it is for those people that are watching the video for the first time and haven't got Fernbus and are wondering about it. They get to hear the announcement. That's why. I'm nearly at a point where I can recite the whole thing. Right, 22k to go. Car coming up behind me, but I managed to pull out in front of it. Good. I'm guessing I might have to come back up this road to get back on the motorway, highway, freeway, autobahn again after we've dropped off. Yeah, I quite like the look of the Skyliner. It does look really nice. I just, as a vehicle to drive, it's just not my favourite. Tickets from £1 though, apparently. Or €1. Okay, 13k to go. As we come into Braunschweig, next stop. I'm not going to try going through the pronunciation of it again. Coming into our next place in 10k. Left turn up here. But yeah, the modelling on this is, I have to say, brilliant. It does look very, very nice. Very nice, in fact. But it's, very well done. Looks impressive. Interior very nicely done. It's just, of all the vehicles available, it's my least favourite. It's just, I don't know. The view being restrictive is a thing. Because the engine is quite a long way back, which is probably very well modelled, it's too quiet for me. I like to hear what's going on. Okay, 5k to our stop. Well, first stop. Not a lot of traffic around. Okay, green light on my side. And then we've got to turn left, where we've also currently got a green light. And in we come. Okay, parking brake on. And you are number 1.
Mahlzeit. Bin ich hier richtig?
Duisburg. Not going there.
Menno. Moin. Ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
Leipzig?
Cool.
Yep, that's where I'm planning on going. You got off, didn't you? Okay, you.
Moin. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung?
Yep,
Cool.
the Leipzig place. That's you with a hat.
Guten Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket
Halle?
sehen.
I
Sehr
think I'm
freundlich.
going there, aren't I? What about you back here with the shirt? You with the... You got off, didn't you? Why can't people that get off just go away?
Hallo. Das Ticket. Bitte schön. Sehr
Yep,
freundlich.
the Halle place. You... Why are you stood all the way over here?
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig?
Yep,
Vielen Dank.
you're okay. And...
Hi. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Okay, I wasn't actually planning on talking to you, but okay, we'll go with that.
Grüezi. Bin ich hier richtig?
Yep,
Danke sehr.
and you.
Hallo. Mein Ticket? Vielen Dank.
You actually got a paper ticket. That's quite clever. And that's it, isn't it? Okay. Let's get back on board. Click on start ride. So between here and Halle, we've got to take a stop.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend gekennzeichnet. So könnt ihr euer Smartphone die gesamte Fahrt über nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste Fahrt auch gleich mobil buchen wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Online-Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und Städteverbindungen für euch bereit. Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information card containing further safety instructions and details of our snacks and beverages. There's a restroom located in the rear boarding area. If you would like to browse the internet free of charge, simply log on to our onboard Wi-Fi network. If your battery runs out, no problem. Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by email to give us feedback about your journey. You can also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. we are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
Okay, did anybody else notice the traffic lights disappearing? At the first time I thought, hang on, I'm sure I just saw traffic lights at that junction. Second time, yeah, approached them, disappeared. And at that junction there, I approached them, I could see them on red. I came up to them, they vanished. So obviously that's a bit of an issue with the beta I'm on. Is that we've got disappearing traffic lights. That's not good, I'm going to have to report that. Right, so it's only a short hop then to Halle. We have got to make a rest stop between here and there. So when we see one, which when we get back on the motorway, highway, freeway, autobahn, we will have to do that and take a break, have a Kit Kat, and then make our way to Halle, and then final jaunt then down to Leipzig. So this is motorway speeds through roads like this, which is only 60 miles an hour, which is our speed here in the UK for these sort of roads, A roads. So it's not fast, but it's the same speed I'm restricted to in this anyway on the motorway. So great for covering ground. Right, catching up with the vehicles in front. So it won't be long before the people on board do start to moan, saying, "Aren't we taking a break soon?" Well, we can only do that when we have somewhere that we can take a break. Which needs us to get back on the main routes. Scenery looking rather nice though. And it's just one of those games, I'm, relaxed. It's a comfortable driving position. It's just very easy to cover a lot of ground, as I should imagine it would be sat in the driver's seat of this thing. Because these things are just designed for covering, well, these sort of journeys. So what have we done? 250, this would be sort of nearly 400 kilometers by the time we get to Halle. So I don't know what that's going to be by the time we get further down. What's going on here? We have a fence in the road. That's inconvenient. We'll drive round that then. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to go any further here. I can almost see that being a... what road are we on? How can no one have found this before? How could we not have... How can that not have been noticed that we've got some fence issues? Yeah, because that's going to be a whole sort of thing. We got some floating fences. The AI can't get past up there. I'm certainly not going to get through down there because there's a fence in front of me. If there's a gap in this fence anywhere, I don't think there's not going to be enough off-roadness for me to be able to go around. So I think we're going to have to cut this journey short. Which is going to be a bit of a map fail, isn't it? If these vehicles weren't here... Sorry, these buildings weren't here... I would probably be able to go round. The map's not going to let me go that much off-road, I don't think, to be able to go round the back of here. I'm going to hit an invisible wall, aren't I? Okay, yeah, that fence is going all the way round. Okay, so I don't think I can come this way. Yeah. I don't think this thing's going to have the articulation to get down there. Let's try the other way. Is this the right direction? Well, not really, no. So I don't know how far... See that goes all the way down that side. I wonder if I can go around the back of these buildings then. Which means going up past
Die Orientierungssinn ist nicht so ausgeprägt, kann das sein?
the AI. And then coming all the way back down again. Which I need to do before this barrier here.
Sind wir hier?
Okay, so back down the grass. And where they're crashing into this fence, I need to go around it if I can. So it depends how off-road and how far away from the road
Ist Ihr Navi kaputt?
the game is going to let me go. Right, there we go. Well, that certainly made for an interesting bit in the middle. Right, we'll carry on. I wonder how many people actually be watching the video to that point. Let me know below if, or comment on that detour if you're watching the video to that point. Make some comment about the fences or something, or the off-roading or something, because you know, it'd be genuinely interesting to see who was still watching 40 minutes in. But that's a definite map issue. Which I will report to TML. Right, so we still need to find a rest stop now. Now we're back on the road. I don't know what I'd think if I was the passenger on the vehicle going, where are we going? Why are we driving off-road? Surely that shouldn't be a thing. My percentage at the end of how much of this journey has been off-road is going to be interesting to see now. And at this rate, I can't see me having anywhere where I can stop to take a break. Which means our passengers are going to be complaining. Because in 5 minutes time was the point where the break was supposed to happen. But there isn't anywhere for me to stop. Obviously the off-roading added a little bit of time. Well, it's certainly been an interesting Fernbus video so far. I don't think I've ever been off-roading before. It does show how that the map doesn't just finish right next to the road as well. We could actually manage to get round the obstacle. Our passengers will start complaining soon that we haven't taken a break. So slightly speeding, but again keeping up with the flow of traffic.
Wann kommt der nächste Rastplatz?
There we go. When's the next rest place coming? Well, when we can find one, basically. That was green when I saw it. Only just made it round there. Okay, looks like going for a farmyard. There's some foliage in the road right there. Good thing vehicles don't crash into that. Right, 100k limit and only 49k till we arrive. So unless there is a rest stop around this corner somewhere, which I don't think there will be on these sorts of roads, our passengers are going to be whinging all the way now till our final destination. Oh, that's some red light. Or they disappear. No, they don't. Slightly off-roaded coach. Imagine going back to the yard and going, how did your coach get so dirty? And what's all these dents underneath? Well, it's like this. There's a fence across the road. Multiple fences, in fact. So we had to do some off-roading. Come on, there we go. Okay, why is the AI not doing the move? Oh, we've got some more fences in the road. Wow, okay. We're going to have to... yeah, we're going to have to do a thing now, aren't we? Because there's the traffic behind... I need to get to the other side. Okay. Sorry about this, people, but I'm going to have to just push you out the way slightly. Oh. That was a thing. Okay, wait for these to pull forward. And I can pull around the fence. There we are. Yeah, definitely some bad fence placement going on there. Oh, there's another one. That's three lots of fences. They're definitely dangerous things, those fences. Well, it's been eventful. I haven't even reached the end yet. I'm genuinely concerned now that I'm just going to come around the corner and there's going to be a fence across the road. And we've still got one more stop to go. Right. 19k. I did wonder why back there the vehicles were like, why are they all stopped? So it doesn't look like taking a break is going to be a thing. And we've still got one more stop to go. Right. Coming into town now. Into Halle. Wow, there's some more fences. Blimey. Okay, that's four. That's 4 instances. Am I actually going to be able to get through here? Because it looks like there's something stopping them coming the other side as well. Has this got a collision model? Yes, it has. Okay. Can I get through there then? It's not going to look like it, is it? No. Okay, it doesn't look like. Oh, my G27 doesn't like that. Yeah, so stop going to the map. I don't think we can get round this now. Unless, I wonder if there's a collision model. That fence is all the way round. And that building is quite large. Unless we can go left.
Sie sollten mehr auf Ihr Navi gucken.
I think we're going to be beaten by the map. Yeah. I don't think we can do it. This fence to my... It definitely can't go that way because there's a big wall there. I don't know how far this goes round. That's on my right is curved, but we'd have to get the other side of it, and there's just a big wall. I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can complete our journey. I don't think there's anywhere on the map that we know the alternative way. Yeah, we can't get into here. Unless there's a way of getting across to this road over here. You know, in theory, we could go all the way back up and back round, but we'd have to go either down there, all the way around here to come back into here, to come all the way back round to there again. Or we'd have to go all the way back round here. Let me, well, I definitely think this has been one of the most eventful videos I've done.
War da nicht gerade ein Rasthof?
Okay, the small trees don't have a collision model. I don't know how far the map's going to go. Around here, but it looks like there's a wall all the way around the town.
Ich sind wir hier?
Okay, I think we ground it out now. And that's just going to reset me. Where? Some sort of utopian future. That's actually quite a cool screenshot. Okay, where's it put me? Where's it put me? Can we do this? It's put me there. I wonder if I can go left. Okay. This is a thing. Right, which way have I got to go? So I've got to go right and then left towards the home garage. Okay. Right, down here. Then left. Oops.
Alter, wo hast du denn deinen Führerschein gemacht?
Okay. So not this one. The next one. Don't give me an invisible wall. Yeah, invisible wall. Okay. What if I reset? Will it reset me the other side of it? No.
Was war das?
I just don't think we can do this. The garage is just there. But it's going to keep resetting me. This side of the invisible wall. I don't think I can get around it now. Almost, we're at the point of just, I think I'm just going to have to chuck in the towel, because that's where the map, we shouldn't be where we are. I could probably get round to here, but it's going to be the same thing. There's going to be invisible walls. So yeah, I think we're going to have to chuck it in. I don't think we're going to do that. Any way we try and get round, we're going to get hit by an invisible wall that we can't get through. If I reset, it resets me this side of it. Can't. Oh, steering wheel's going mad. Okay, it's probably half in the wall now. No. I thought it might have reset me the other side of it. No, I think we're going to have to call it a day. If I can stop the... I can't stop the shaking either now. We've killed it. No, I'm going to have to quit to the main menu. Well, that was the most interesting journey I think I've had in Fernbus, but what a fail. Obviously that bit of road was completely broken, and there was no way we were going to get to our destination. Well, next time then we'll try something else. I was really looking forward to doing that complete journey, but it's all just fell apart. Let me know if you got to the end. Let me know if you found any issues at all like that with the Fernbus map. I will go and now report those to TML. Next time, who knows? I don't know where we'll start from, whether we'll start from Halle and try and continue our way down. We will carry on with those original journeys for sure, but hopefully we don't come across any issues like that. What a fail that was. Don't forget to check out my other content. Don't forget to check out the Discord server, and yeah, hit subscribe for more issues like this. We will continue. We won't give up. We still like Fernbus. But until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.